Happy Monday. Happy New Year's week. Gosh, how is it almost 2022? What? Come on, face. Where you at? There you is. All right. Good morning. I'll wait patiently for y'all to join. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey. Welcome back, y'all. Hey, Donna. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Rita. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Kat. I got my sound on. There we go. Get rid of that nonsense. I don't want to listen to myself talk. Hey, Angela. Hey, Faith. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Meredith. Hey, Andrea. Yes, girl. Sausage and green beans. She guessed it. So today I'm going to be making later today, not much later, probably after this video, I'm going to be slapping together a big old pot of zuppa toscana. Yes. Oh, and so I'm going to cook up some sausage this morning and have it with green beans for my breakfast because it's my breakfast. It doesn't sound much like breakfast. It sounds like a bizarre thing to eat for breakfast, but guess what? It's absolutely delicious. Oh, Jennifer.
What happened?
I'm sorry.
What happened?
You just let me do my video, child of mine.
What happened? I don't know.
She's in round 2 of quarantine. Good times.
Well, I want to know.
I just told you. A cup of tea and her last chocolate-covered peanut butter ball. Sounds good. Hey, Sarah McNutt, the almond cow winner herself, showing up. Does anybody else think it's funny that Sarah's last name is McNutt and she won an almond cow?
Oh, come on. Don't blame her. That's just...
I'm not blaming her. I just think it's adorable. I just think it's the definition of irony. Irony. I said that different. Irony. All right, that sausage cooking. Got my Trim Train taco soup simmering on the stove and Happy Bites made for snacks. That sounds amazing. Trim Train taco soup. You ate your last Twix. I'm setting a spiral notebook by the laptop. I'm going to make notes in 2022 of every video I'm able to watch. That's a great idea, Angela. That's a great idea. And I live in the nut house. Darn right. Right, Sarah?
Hey.
Don't, not me. Sarah.
Oh.
She lives in the McNutt house. Jamie! That deserves a round of applause. Somebody losing weight over Christmas, girl. Now that is a win. Doesn't it feel so much better to wake up on Monday morning, getting on the scale and finding out you lost weight over Christmas or that you stayed the same, right? So you stayed the same, Sherry? Is that not the best feeling? It is. And you know what? Listen, let's have some real talk here for a minute. If you got on the scale this morning and it's up, it's okay. It's okay. All right? Mary and Tracy says good morning.
Good morning.
So if over Christmas you were like, Tracy, good job. If over Christmas you were like, you know what? It's Christmas. I'm just going to eat whatever darn well please. I'm going to eat all the junk and all the goodies and I'm going to probably regret it, but I'm going to eat it anyway. If that was you over the holidays, it's okay, Mama. You're not alone. There's a whole lot of mamas this morning in the same boat and they're all thinking about how to get back on track this morning, okay? So first, let me remind you, okay, just because you ate off plan over the weekend, okay? Just because you ate off plan on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, maybe yesterday, does not mean you need to stay in off planville until New Year's, okay? Nobody is allowed to say, I'll start again January 1st. No, you're not going to do that, because you can cause a lot of inflammation. You can cause you can gain weight. You can cause a lot of misery that you don't need to cause between now and New Year's, okay? So back at it today. Back on plan, some deep S today. We're gonna reset our bodies with some deep S. That's gonna help get rid of the sugar cravings that we're probably experiencing. It's gonna help get rid of the headaches. That's right, Sherry, it'll help get rid of depression, because you're gonna have something else to focus on, okay? You're not gonna be in a funk. No funk allowed, all right? And you're gonna cleanse your body of all the excess inflammation that it's holding on to and excess glucose by feeding it healthy, deep S meals. And that's going to help release that extra fluid from your cells, okay? So don't live in Regretville, because it's in the past. It's a new day. We're not living in the weekend saying, see, I ate off plan, I might as well stay here the rest of the week. No, you're not going to do that. That's like saying, I did poorly on a math quiz at school, so I'm just going to I'm not going to try for the next 10 math systems, okay? Math tests. It's not how we roll. That's not what we do up in here. Ouch. Calm down, sausage. You're getting a little aggressive. Alright, so this is just plain old basic sausage. This is not, that's right, Lori, we're going to dunk the funk. We ain't staying in Funkville. Funkville is nowhere to live. This is just plain old Jimmy Dean regular sausage. When I make zuppa toscana, I like to make it with the spicy sausage. However, my husband has agreed to trying a few trim healthy things.
Really?
So, because of that, I'm not going to make it spicy so that he can at least taste it. And then if he doesn't like it, well, that's okay. It ain't the end of the world. Miss Mare Bear and I will eat it, because we love us some zuppa. Don't we, Marin? With extra kale. Okay. Right? I know. No turkey sausage. There ain't no turkeys out there making sausage. You never met a turkey out there trying to make sausage. It's just not, it's like turkey bacon. I'm just kidding. I will eat turkey sausage and chicken sausage. But in this soup, girl, I don't want no turkey sausage. I want good old fatty, yummy, decadent sausage. So this is what I find. Listen, after a weekend of off-plan foods, you want to feed your body, we talked about deep S, you want to feed your body healthy deep S meals, but that doesn't mean you're having a little dibby dab of this and a little dibby dab of that and you're all now on a diet and you're going to be careful. No, we ain't doing that. We're eating a big old plate, okay? A big old plate. Because if you after that binge, if you get these, the binge causes this, the sugar instability, which is where the cravings come from. So if you don't level that out, if you're just having a little bit because you're being good, girl, you are going to regret it, and you're going to have your face.
And can't that cause bulimia?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, that's where you don't eat, and then when you eat a lot, then cause yourself to go to that. You know what I mean?
Well, I won't say it will cause that, but it will cause
Anorexia.
you to jump face first into a bag of Doritos. Okay, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. So you want to feed your body and feel good about what you're putting in your body and be satisfied at the end of the day and be like, man, I didn't eat any of that off-plan junk. That was delicious. That's what you want to feel over this next day. At least today. All week. Somebody asked my favorite brand of sausage. This is just Jimmy Dean. Old Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean knows what he's doing with some sausage, okay? So listen, y'all, I have some bad news, okay? Hey, Kathy! Happy birthday, friend!
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, so listen. I have bad news. This blessed machine right here that I paid a redonkulous amount of money for, this beautiful piece of equipment that is my favorite accessory in my kitchen because it does the work for me, has died. And I'm not very happy about it. It flooded the kitchen last night. It stopped working. We followed the instructions for resetting the errors. It didn't work. It said if it didn't work, we needed to call for service. So today,
We have to worry about getting germs in our house.
Marin, chill. Marin, stop, please. No, stop, please. So today, I am getting on Walmart, or not Walmart, but no, Sarah, I ain't okay with it. No, 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 I don't want to be regular. I want my dishwasher. So today, I am getting on Sam's Club, and I am ordering paper plates, paper cups, paper dishes, paper bowls. If they have paper frying pans, I'm going to be getting those too. I'm going to be getting some metal storage containers that I don't have to wash, because listen, I will pay mass amounts of money to avoid washing the dishes. Okay? No, it doesn't build character, Sarah McNutt. It builds frustration, irritation, and other things. I'm gonna buy all the disposable things they sell. Don't you worry, Kathy, I won't forget it. Actually, silverware, I don't know if I'll buy that, because I may buy silverware. But I know my family are divas and will want metal silverware, so they won't be okay with this.
Hey.
Yes, I just bought a box of trash bags, and I am buying me some paper. I got plastic cups downstairs, Solo cups. I'll be using those. Listen, it's what's happening up in here. I am not very happy that my 6-month-old, is it even 6 months old? When did we buy?
It's a year.
No, it's definitely not a year. Seriously, Jennifer, we have that dishwasher and had to replace quite a few parts in it. It's only 4 years old. I am not happy. I am not happy. This is what happens when we buy things. This is why we just should not buy things. Our brand new, overpriced, fancy TV is acting up. Seriously, and that's LG too, which makes us love LG. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not eating this whole bowl. Calm yourself. Alright. Got a little bit of the old sausage fat in there. I'm going to add a whole can of green beans to her. Then I'm going to add a whole bunch of cayenne to it. Like a whole bunch. I might even add a little garlic. And I might add a little salt and pepper. And then I'm going to add a whole bunch of nutritional yeast to the top of my can of green beans. What was in that? I need to oh, it's my whey, which hasn't come yet. Whole bunch of nutritional yeast. And I'm going to let that sizzle up and get all brown. I'm sure LG TVs are fine. Listen, yeah, that's what we're finding out, Elena. When we bought the fridge, everybody at Lowe's said, whatever you do, don't buy an LG because they're no good. Well, at that time, we had already bought an LG dishwasher. So now it's coming back to bite us. But it wasn't an option at the time. Everything is sitting out in a stupid port in Lord knows where, California or somewhere.
Like my science kit.
Right, like Marin's homeschool science kit that's been delayed since July.
And now it's canceled.
And now has been canceled because it's sitting out on a ship somewhere in a port. That's why, just like our brand new furniture that has not been delivered and was due the first week of December and is still not here. Probably. Oh. All right. Okay. Let's make some. Well, we tried, Bonnie. We tried. It was a 1-year wait. That's why we didn't. That is what we got for the fridge, though, right? Right? That's a Whirlpool. Is that what we got for the fridge? I don't remember. I think it's a Whirlpool. No, it's a Whirlpool. Green beans for breakfast, Mallory, are the bomb. And I'm going to have them with coffee. Coffee and green beans, listen. And I have to look at this scoop every time to see how much I need. I'm going to make a trimmy this morning out of my Maine Maple Sunday coffee. Okay? It's so hard, Geneva. You're right. It's so hard. You can find a negative or good review on anything you look at. It doesn't matter what brand you look at. But my husband's the type that will be like, nope, that's it. No more LGs. We're not buying another single LG thing on the planet. That's just, how he goes. Over the deep end a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. A green beans, a browning. I got a little sausage left, and I'm gonna put green beans in it. Oh, and I gotta make my coffee. I didn't hit brew yet.
I love him, but he don't have a lot of patience with stuff like that.
All right, let's make a trimmy. The dog, we get to bring the puppy dog in tomorrow to be looked at finally. This poor baby. Poor babies. Go to the doctor, get x-rays tomorrow.
Is he gonna have to be sedated?
No, Mare.
Well, they said they might have to sedate him.
Alright. As dumb as it sounds, once again, y'all, I need to look up my trimmy recipe. It's been so long since I've made a straight up basic trimmy, I literally don't remember what to do. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of oil in there. There wasn't enough fat left over, and I need them a little bit more browned. Just a little oil in the bottom of that pan. You can use coconut oil. Use what you want. It's your breakfast. Red palm oil. You do, Sherry? Well, as you know, I tend to make a little bit of, lattes once in a while. Okay. Christy. I'm so sorry. Christy has a spiral fracture in her big toe.
I know.
That is not going to be fun, is it? Do you think you're going to have surgery, Christy?
Oh, that won't be fun.
Yes, Karen, it is. It stopped working and it needs to be looked at. We're going to try to reset it one more time this morning to see if we can get it working.
Yeah, I probably ought to go to my room at that time, huh?
Alright, MCT oil. Bessie.
When he does get up for that, I ought to go to my room. Right? Right?
Maren.
No, I just
Maren, look at me for a minute.
can't. What were you saying?
You're not paying attention to me, girl.
I am now. You're what?
Alright. I closed it and now I can't find it. Oh my word. Okay, my green beans are done. I'll be shocked if I don't need surgery, but thankful to avoid it if I can. I see the ortho surgeon on Thursday because the lady wouldn't believe me that I have no swelling from it. But you had the x-ray, obviously, to see that it was a spiral fracture. Mine's okay, Shirley. It's come around. My black and blue has gone down, and every now and then if I touch it just right, I'll let a little holler out of me. Black coffee, Bam cake, sausage first breakfast. That sounds good. Bonnie, I am making Bam cake today. Pumpkin Bam cake is what I'm gonna... Pumpkin Bam cake? Yeah, that's what I made last time that was so good, right? That I raved about was pumpkin Bam cake. Pain is okay. I suck as a patient. I bet you don't. I hear you. I have been there. I have had 2 foot surgeries and had to hobble around and have people help me, and it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. The worst part about foot surgery when you can't put any weight on it is trying to go to the bathroom. Like, getting up, and it's amazing. Listen, not to be graphic. I'm not being graphic. I'm literally just talking about getting up and down off the toilet. I'm not talking about what I was doing. Getting up and down off the toilet when you have a broken or a surgical, oh my word. When I had my toe on this foot operated on, I could put weight on my heel, so I could kind of get up, not so, you know, it wasn't so difficult to get up. But when I had surgery, was it last year? Year before, on this foot, and they went in and cut my plantar fascia. The whole side of my ankle was cut, and I couldn't put any weight, zero weight on it at all. And let me just tell you, trying to get up and down off a chair, like a recliner where you can slam yourself into is one thing, but you can't slam yourself onto the toilet. Trying to get on and off the toilet, I had to have one of those things with the arms. Yeah, I didn't have a riser, but that would have been a good idea, Sherry. It was terrible.
You had a scooter at one point?
I did have a scooter. I zipped around the house on a scooter. It was terrible to try and get up because my leg, you're putting all your weight on one foot trying to get up and down, so that gets really sore. So then it becomes you can't get up and down off the toilet because your leg is sore. It's terrible. Terrible. Terrible.
All day long.
Terrible. Do you like our Charles Barkley impersonations? Yeah, I just decided it's easier to just dump it. I like peanut butter banana. I missed my blender. Peanut butter banana Bam. That is right. I did a video on my scooter set to music. If y'all haven't seen it, it's it wasn't part of this channel. It was my very first scooter video.
Filmed by yours truly.
Filmed by Marin, and it was hysterical, and I did it because during the very beginning of quarantine, very beginning, a couple of guys at work did this scooter club to be foolish, okay? And they were like doing these like filming and editing that made this video look epic, but they were using little kid scooters, and they were hilarious. So I decided to do one with my knee scooter, and it is the best thing ever. And we sent it into John Krasinski for that Good News show he did over quarantine, Just Good News, I think it was called. And he responded to me and said it was hilarious, but he couldn't use it because of the copyright on the music. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's like one of my oldest videos. If you go on my channel and just type scooter, you should get to it. It's back in my heaviest, like I was heavy in it, but it is the best, okay? It is the best. Alright, there we go. There's my brekkie, sausage and green beans. Sounds like a weird breakfast, right?
Brekkie.
I'm telling ya, it's not a weird breakfast. Sausage and green beans. Green beans cooked in cayenne and nutritional yeast. A little salt and pepper, some garlic, mixed in with some sausage. So good. Super. Woo, man, I wasn't kidding with the cayenne. Lord have mercy, that was, I was all serious. A little serious about cayenne this morning. That is good, y'all. See, this is a good lunch. If you cook up a couple pounds of this sausage, okay, stick it in your fridge in a Rubbermaid container, leave it in the fridge. When it's lunchtime, throw a can of green beans with some butter or coconut oil, a bunch of nutritional yeast, not just a little girly sprinkle, like a boom nutritional yeast, okay? Garlic, whatever seasonings you want, cook them until they're brown, throw in a handful of that sausage. Lunch, breakfast, dinner, it's delish, okay? Throw in a package of Miracle Noodles if you want. So good, so good. Does it have to be that sausage? No, it can be whatever sausage you want, Tracy. It's sausage and green beans. But it's good with the crumbled sausage mixed in. It's really good. You can use whatever kind of sausage you want that's on plan, as long as it's 2 grams of carbs or less per serving, then it's an on-plan sausage. Just pay attention to like the maple. Sometimes the maple are flavored with some, they add some sugar, more sugar than you need. But any sausage, because it's cured, is gonna have some sausage, is gonna have some sugar in it. So 2 grams of fat. Any sausage is gonna have some sugar in it because it's cured. So look for 2 grams of carbs per serving or less. I use Jimmy Dean. Old Jimmy Dean. Yes, you could throw in some mushrooms to be just like that casserole, Bonnie. Thank you for the stars, Sarah. Thank you. Let me get out my sausage, because I got another one in here. There we go. Old Jimmy Dean, regular pork sausage. Butchered sausage is probably not going to have that much sugar in it. Mallory, you're fine. Have it. Have it. Swaggerty. Swaggerty. Didn't we have a pastor, Mom, with the last name Swaggerty? No, that doesn't sound right. What was it? Was it Swaggerty?
Fogarty?
That name sounds so familiar.
Maybe Fogarty?
No. Anywho, all right, I'm going to cook up the other sausage, and I'm going to slap together some zuppa toscana for lunch today. Big fried egg trick would be a deep S if I leave off the parm cheese, correct? It's just butter, oil, eggs, white seasonings without the parm. Yes, Sarah, and you can use up to 1 tablespoon of parm, of sprinkled parm. No, not Jimmy Swagger. No. No, not Jimmy. Not old Jimmy Swagger. No, that's not who I meant. We had a pastor with the last name something like that. Was it Swaggerty? No, I can't. Was it Haggerty? It wasn't Haggerty. Was it Swaggerty? Was it Sweatnam? It wasn't anything like Swaggerty. It was Sweatnam. Never mind. I'm getting Jimmy Swagger and my old pastor, Pastor Sweatnam, combined and turned him into Jimmy Swaggerty. Wasn't anything like Swagger. It was Sweatnam. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you for all the stars, Sherry. I did. Mom, I don't even think Mom's on. She's not paying attention. Anyway, Zuppa Toscana. If you have not tried Zuppa Toscana Interim Healthy Cookbook, y'all need to make it. Okay? It is the best soup in the cookbook. You use sausage. There's kale or spinach. It calls for spinach, I think. Does it? I don't remember, but I use frozen kale, a ton of it, and even the child will eat it. Cauliflower's in the base. So good. Oh, it's so good. It's really savory and delicious. If you haven't already, wash the dishwasher filter and door with vinegar and water and baking soda. I was skeptical, but it fixed mine from leaking. No, it won't turn turn on anymore. It's got an error code and it sucks wind. You turn it on and it just goes and sucks the air. And it flashes an error code and it won't stop. Okay, it's a little annoying. It's a little annoying and I'm not very happy about it. All right, I need to go eat my breakfast while it's semi-warm. Sausage and beans, trimmy light. Hope you all have a blessed day. I have a lot of things to do today. I have to get ready for Wednesday for the summit. I hope if you joined the summit yesterday, I hope you enjoyed it because I thought it was a fabulous day. Today we have Linda Johnson, I believe, is today. Tomorrow we have Becky Yoder, and then Wednesday we have me. Thursday we have Chris Honeycutt, and Friday we have Felicia Lauer. It's going to be an amazing week, so don't miss out on that. Listen, don't stay in crossover land the entire week either, okay? It's going to be very hard for me. I'm on vacation to not remain in Crossoverville. I will probably have one crossover day, but don't have a crossover every single meal between now and New Year's. You don't need it. They're good. They're on plan, but y'all feed your body with some deep S and some E between now and New Year's, okay? I love you all. Have a blessed day. If you still want to join the summit, you still can join. You can watch yesterday's late, but yeah. The Friday Q&A is the same time as the New Year's part, is it? I will be live longer than the Q&A, Susan. I will be longer live. It's been scheduled for long before the Q&A. So yeah, I'll be on my New Year's party. But if you are joining my New Year's party, you can come late. Just go to the Q&A and then come late, or watch the Q&A later if you don't want to watch it live. Either way, you'll get to see them both. All right, yeah. And if you're looking for some support for the new year, January 1st, I'm starting a beginners group. And in my main coaching group, starting with the new year, breakfast will only be live on Wednesdays. Wednesdays only. Okay, wait. Breakfast is going to be live like normal right here. But on Wednesdays, it will only be in my coaching group. So if you're interested in signing up for ongoing group coaching to support your journey in the new year, we're going to be committed to you, okay? Committed to you, 2022. It's going to be a fantastic year. We're going to rock it, okay, together. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see some of y'all's wins at the end of next year. It's going to be an amazing year, okay? So go sign up for that if you're interested. Check my website, www.joyfullifewithkj.com. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you back tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.